You're watching Nevada Business Chronicles. Take a journey with us to see the innovative businesses that put Nevada on the business map. Connecting you with the businesses, events, and organizations that bring innovation and prosperity to the Nevada area, please welcome your host, Mitch Burney.
Today we're at one of the hidden marvels in our entire country. Don't judge a book by its cover. We're here with Ted, the Embroidery Doctor, Mark Bader, and Brett Edmunds. Thanks so much for being on our show.
Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, it's going to be an exciting day.
I'm excited. I can't wait to see what we have going on over here. Let's take a look. We're going to start off by shocking everyone watching this and proving you're more than just the Embroidery Doctor. Only about 10% of what I see here is embroidery. What do we have going on here?
It's so true, Mitch. You know, we as a couple of business guys really believe in diversity, and the way that we can be diverse is not only by doing custom and contract embroidery and screen print, but we like to do really exciting things and things that people may not think of right off the bat.
I think they'd call you more of a complete branding specialty center.
I think that's a perfect way to explain us. And yeah, you can come in and we can brand your company in any manner.
Well, this is exciting. I have never seen anything like this. Tell us about that process.
Right now, we did this as a donation to the University of Nevada, Reno at the governor's dinner, and we did the Kaepernick logo with the Nevada logo on top of it. We're only one of very few companies in the country that actually do half toning as a sandblast. And as you can see, if you get in really close, you can see the laces on the football. You can see Cap's face and his nose and eyes. And yeah, that's something that's pretty special to us, and we're really proud of it.
I think we've all seen labels for a business put on a bottle of wine, but this takes it to a whole new level to literally sandblast this in there, permanently etch it basically into the bottle, and give a permanent piece of your company to somebody.
Yeah, it's a perfect example right here. There's a good friend of mine, Ed Doyle, who owns Northern Nevada Rebar. We did some bottles for him. We actually sandblasted them, took the labels off, sandblasted them, painted them, and then actually frosted the bottles back.
Such a beautiful bottle. He should think of opening up a winery.
He might do that.
I see you've made your own golf balls. My only question about this is, why do you have the phone number on it? It should say, if lost, please call.
Well, it could on the other side if you wanted that. So
that's a great idea.
Yeah, just another way that you can brand your business. You know, I'm an avid golfer. Not very good at it, but an avid golfer. And you know what? If I lose a couple golf balls out there, maybe somebody will call my business and wonder where they can do the same thing.
This has got to be one of my personal favorites, because this case that the wine and the wine glasses are in, you make them from scratch.
We most certainly do. You know, this is where my partner comes in. Mark is an amazing carpenter, and he's got 30 years experience of building these kind of things. And he's the one that came up with this design. I kind of am the creative guy in the business, but Mark puts everything together. And after I told him what I was kind of looking for, I said, how can we do this? And he came up with this design. This is his slide lid. He made the design for these glasses to come in and out. And yeah, it's a pretty special box. We're pretty proud of it. And on another note, we're actually going to do a box for you today, where we're going to do some sandblasting and some laser engraving and do a wood box for you also.
How exciting. What are we going to do with this cutting board?
Well, the cutting board is going to be pretty exciting. We're going to put your company logo on this particular cutting board today, and we'll be able to get that accomplished for you. There's lots of different things you could do with wood. I'll show you a perfect example right here. Here's one piece that I did for my anniversary, our 28th anniversary. You know, you could do lots of wood for Valentine's Day, for anniversaries, weddings.
Got a number of things going on here to show how diverse you really are. What are we going to do here?
Exactly. You know, once again, we're thinking outside the box. Once these stainless steel items, we're going to have 3 different applications. We're going to do a pad press in color. We're going to do a sandblast application and a laser engraving application on those. This water bottle here, we're going to put a pad press onto that. We're one of the only companies around that has a hoop to do shoes, and we're going to embroider your logo onto these shoes. So Mitch, we have a vast array of samples and jackets and shirts, work shirts, polos, golf shirts, you know, different types of wind jackets and everything right here for people to come in and touch and feel and see what they really like before they actually make a decision out of one of our catalogs or online.
The real question is, what is it that you don't do? I mean, there's a lot of other things here besides embroidery. You think about changing your name to the Embroidery Doctor and everything else under the stars and the moon?
It's a possibility. We've thought about changing the name, but we like the name, we like the logo. But really, Mitch, if you're trying to brand your business, the Embroidery Doctor can help you. Whether it's from pens to golf balls to mouse pads, you name it, Mitch, we can brand your business.
Well, I can't wait to show them how you do it here.
I can't wait to show you either.
Well, let's do that.
So Mitch, this is where it all starts, master control, you know. Once we get an order from one of our great clients, this is where it starts. We bring in your logo and we give it to Juan. He's an incredible graphics designer, and he does a great job for us right now. As you can see on the screen, he's quality controlling your logo from another designer. So what he's done is went ahead and fixed a couple little issues that we saw, and he's also got your logo digitized, ready for your embroidery that we're going to be doing a little bit later. And now that he's got this, your logo vectored, we can also put it on the laser engraver, we can put it on the screen print machine, we can do a lot of different things with it. So Mitch, right now what we're doing is we are prepping the bottles and the glasses that we talked about for the case out front earlier. Now what Trey's doing right now is putting glue on the glass. He's going to put his emulsion film onto that glue, and then we're going to walk in the back and we can watch him actually sandblast this glass and that bottle.
Oh, I'm excited to see that.
So right now what Trey has done is he brought the bottle into the cage area, which is an enclosed area, and he is now starting to micro sandblast the glass away from the film.
So once the bottles have been sandblasted, what's the next step?
So Trey gets the bottles cleaned up, and then he brings them back into the painting room, and he starts the painting process. He takes his pen, goes through each individual letter of the logo, paints it, and then he'll let it dry.
It looks so beautiful when it's done, but the process is pretty technical.
Yeah, it's an in-depth process, but look at that finished product, Mitch. Isn't that beautiful?
What a beautiful gift to give, too, and another way to brand your company.
You bet.
Well, this is going to prove that you're more than just an embroidery doctor. You're an embroidery doctor and so much more. Laser engraving. I can't wait to see what this is about.
Right. You know, a couple years ago, we purchased a laser engraver so that we could do some specialty products, wood products, glass products, you name it. We can pretty much laser engrave on top of it. And we're going to do a cutting board here for you, and we'll show you what the end product looks like.
This is absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah, this is a finished product for you here, Mitch. You know, it's pretty cool.
Absolutely.
This doesn't take that much time at all.
Beautiful. What an incredible promotional piece for a business to give. Amazing. Thank you. How does this process work, Brett?
So we're going to be doing a wine box for you like we talked about earlier, Mitch. And the first thing that we do is we do a test on a piece of cardboard. Our laser engraver operator will put in a piece of cardboard, and he'll size it correctly, and he'll make sure that it burns correctly on the cardboard first. We'll come out here, we'll put it on the box, and then make sure it's positioned correctly, and now it's ready to go inside the laser.
Is everybody as excited as I am to see their logo come to life and to actually pick this up?
Yeah, it really blows them away. When they come into the shop and they see their finished product, they're very proud of it. They can't wait to show other people about it.
You probably enjoy that more than anything.
You bet. It gives us pleasure, you know. We really are diverse, and it gives us pleasure to see them smile.
So what's this machine that we're using now?
So Mitch, this is our manual pad press. This device actually puts ink onto many different surfaces. Right now, Trey's doing a stainless steel thermos, but we can do pens, we could do coffee mugs, we can do golf balls, we could do numerous different items.
This is the heartbeat of your business, embroidery.
It is, it most certainly is. This is Christina, she's our head embroiderer. She runs and supervises all 32 of our heads. Right now what she's doing is she's hooped up 4 hats that we're putting the Nevada Business Chronicle logo on for you. And you can tell how quickly we can get these done with our brand new Embroidery machines.
This is fascinating, the speed that these stitch and the volume that you can put out because of it.
It really is. You know, Mitch, 3 years ago when we purchased this business, one of our first goals was to upgrade the machinery that was here. And now that we have purchased this new equipment, we almost double our capacity. We do well over 1,000 to 1,500 units per day out of this building.
What's you doing to my hat now?
So after it gets done being embroidered, it comes over to the quality control department. And the quality control department comes out, they take off all the backing of the hat and then all the connecting stitches and makes it look perfect for you to be able to wear here in just a couple seconds.
I'm official.
That's a beautiful hat. Just came off our quality control line.
I like it.
Just for you, Mitch.
Thank you.
You betcha.
This is rapidly becoming my favorite show ever.
It should, Mitch. Right now what we're doing is we're taking some of your custom shirts that we bought from our local vendor right here in town, and Christina is hooping these right now to be ready to be embroidered. So right now she just hooped it. She's going to go ahead and place it on the machine. The machine's already been loaded with your design and your color codes, and she's going to go push start, and here we go again.
It fascinates me how fast you can crank out 5 shirts.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, Mitch. You know, right now we've got this brand new Embroidery machine running at about 30% less capacity that it can actually run. And we like to do that for the quality reasons. We like to keep the quality of the stitch really nice and fine, and we find that running these machines at about 950 RPMs, we keep that quality.
And you've got 5 going right now, but you could do a lot more all at the same time. If you had all the heads going in the place together, how many can you do?
We most certainly can. You know, and we can run 32 shirts or hats all with the same logo at one time. We've got 32 heads of embroidery here at the shop.
Looking good. I think we should make you the official merchandiser for the Nevada Business Chronicles.
I think that's a fantastic idea. You know, Mitch, we got a hat done for you pretty quickly. We got a shirt done for you. You know, this is all local merchandise and done right here locally. I think we can help you out.
So what is this octopus-like machine?
So Mitch, this is our automatic screen press machine. This is where we can do thousands of t-shirts per day.
This is truly unbelievable what you've put together here, and we've only scratched the surface. Let's take a look at some of the things that you've actually done for us.
You bet. You know what? We'll start with these t-shirts. Pretty easy process through our screen printing process. We got a front left chest and a full back on a couple different types of shirts here.
This is going to keep me warm in the winter.
It is. That's a nice fleece jacket. We embroidered your logo on the left chest.
I have some new clothes to wear on the show. Thank you for that.
You bet.
I think this may be one of my personal favorites. Who has business logoed, branded slippers?
Slippers, shoes, whatever you want.
Keep me warm and remind me who I am.
Exactly.
This has got to be one of my favorite things I've ever seen. I think it's a beautiful product, and then the logo really looks good on it. It's really interesting how that brand's end looks good.
I'm glad you like it.
I think we're going to have to put that on our website as well. Mugs.
Mugs, stainless steel.
This is special and a real big deal. So I'll let you showcase what we've done here.
This is something we're pretty proud of that we do. That kind of, we talked about being diverse and kind of breaking the line a little bit, but this is a wine box that we built for you, and we engraved your company logo on the top of it, laser engraved it, and then we sandblasted these wine bottles with your company logo. We sandblasted the wine bottles themselves and painted them. It's a real special little project right here. I think it turned out really special.
I'm absolutely blown away. Another one of my favorites. Wait, actually everything is my favorite. There isn't anything here that I'm not absolutely delighted to see. But this cutting board,
Yeah.
it's really special.
It really is. You know, Mitch, we're really proud of the things we do here at the Embroidery Doctor.
In order to accomplish all of this, it takes an incredibly talented support staff. Thank you all for being a part of this with us. And that's Brett Edmunds and Mark Bader with the Embroidery Doctor. We really need to work on the name because it's the Embroidery Doctor and so much more. I'm sure there are people right now that are interested in some of these products. How can they get hold of you and bring you files?
It's fairly simple. They can email us at sales@embroiderydoc.com, or they can call us at 775-358-5151. And our address is at 50 East Gregg Street, Suite 108, Sparks, Nevada, 89431.
Thanks again so much for joining us.
We appreciate you coming out.
For more information on this guest or to see this show in its entirety, visit nvbusinesschronicles.com. While you're there, you can watch all of our past shows on the Chronicles page and stay connected with us by following us on our social media. Now more from Nevada Business Chronicles.
If you love your jewelry, you're going to love our next guest. We're here with Victor Valdez of Precision Diamonds, just moving into your new location across from the convention center. Thank you for agreeing to be on our show.
It's my pleasure.
Tell us a little bit about your history with Precision Diamonds. Been around for a long, long time and just moving into your new location, but a lot of history in our community.
We're blessed to be doing so. We are celebrating our 28th anniversary. So back in 1988, we started with a little kiosk in Park Lane Mall.
Wow.
And along the way, we've been able to take advantage of opportunities. And here we are today with a wonderful new place, and it just tripled our size.
Well, I can't wait for you to show us around. Let's take a look.
Absolutely, it's my pleasure.
I'm guessing that one of the most popular things that you do here would be wedding and engagement rings, and you have some real name brands here as well.
Absolutely. Very, very proud of the lines that we've been able to engage and carry. We have a beautiful line as Gabriel, they're out of New York, and Cora, they're just an amazing traditional line. Zagani, they're just the newest and latest. The great things we are able to carry the designer line without the designer pricing. So we're proud to be representing our own line as well here, designed by Brandon Moses, our family, as well as theirs.
I think a lot of people right now are saying you have your own line of jewelry, and you have the ability to do that here, and I can't wait to show them how you do it.
Absolutely. It's right over here. We'll show you.
What do we have here?
This is our design center. This is where when our customer comes in, they're looking for the special one-of-a-kind piece that is not in our showcase, we make it. And this is our designer, Brandon.
Brandon, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you. Well, I'm excited to see what you do here.
Well, this has been really exciting for us to get in. Our design center here has been valuable in a few different ways. For one thing, if you have a very specific idea, or maybe you have grandma's old rings or mom's old rings, and you want to be able to incorporate those stones that you already have into a piece, and a lot of times that's really hard to accommodate specific sizes that were already in something else. So this allows us to be able to tailor a design to our needs. On top of that, this particular program happens to have a style quiz on it. You can actually take this quiz and you go through all these images and you pick what you specifically like, and then it gives you a list of suggestions so that you have at least something to start off on. And then from there, we start designing around what your needs and wants are.
I think this is going to intrigue a lot of people that maybe have a design or a thought about something that's really important to them in their life. And then they can create something very special, very near to their hearts, and even create a new family heirloom out of it with this technology.
Absolutely. We can accomplish just about anything a customer can imagine. Maybe you happen to have grandma's old diamonds and you don't know what to do with them. They don't look good on anything. Well, you can go ahead and add on the stones on the sides, and then however you want them set.
With the press of a button, you can add stones to the outer band.
Absolutely.
This is incredible. You get to see what your thoughts are, like come to life.
Absolutely.
In a virtual 3D reality set.
We're going to go ahead and add a halo or a ring of diamonds around that center stone. So it's as simple as, I pick whichever halo we want. I can zoom in here, make sure that the size is to scale as we need, and adjust the height.
So I could say, I want to see more of the stone. I want it to be farther. I want it to be below the base of that diamond so you can see it.
Yeah, absolutely. If you wanted it to be down here, I might pick a different design so that those shoulders don't come up so high.
So really, the limitations are only the limitations of your own imagination.
Exactly.
I bet this is a lot of fun for you and an incredible experience for the people that you do this for.
I wish I could say this was work. This is actually a lot of fun for me. I really enjoy doing this. Reminds me of a video game when I was little,
Yeah, when you come out, you've really impacted people's lives. You've really taken them to a whole new level of something that's special to them.
I hope I can do something for people. I just want to make sure that people get exactly what they want, and maybe even more.
So once you've completed this design, where do you send it?
Well, we don't send it anywhere. We do everything right here in-house. As a matter of fact, let's go see Moses, our master jeweler, over here in the next room.
Well, let's do that. Moses, it's so good to see you. You're just such an incredible human being and an absolutely amazing jeweler. I can't wait to share your work with our community. What do you got set up for us today?
Well, you know what? I'm glad you're here today because I'm working on something special for a great customer. What we're going to do is she has a lot of gold that she had from her family, doesn't know what to do with it, and can't afford a new one. So we're going to melt it down, take the diamonds that we took out of it, and make her just a sincere, solid anniversary band, something she could wear and always remember her family. So what we have here is all the gold that the customer brought in that they no longer need. So we're going to melt this down and start forming it, start breaking it down so we can start doing something with it.
Hard to believe that that's what used to be a bunch of gold scraps.
Yeah, take a look. This is exactly what a finished, smelting process looks like. It doesn't look like much. You can throw it on the floor and no one even think that this is gold.
Wait till they see the magic that you turn that into.
Exactly.
Let's go see the next step.
You got it.
I've never seen this contraption before. What does this do?
Well, you know what? This is a mill. This is what we use to mill out the gold. We're going to pass it through and roll it and change the shape. We're going to shape the metal. And we're going to make it longer so that we can bend it into a ring, solder it shut, and make the ring for her. Every time I pass it through, I'm making it smaller. Take a look at that. Well, now what I did was I pretty much rolled it out, made it round, soldered it shut, and filed it so I can start lining up the stones so I can start setting them in there.
Well, let's see you do that.
All right, I'm going to do that right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my drill and my microscope, because you can't do anything without a microscope, and we're going to make this happen. Some people are scared. We're leaving their rings and their diamonds with places because they don't know anyone, but that's the whole point. We try to make sure that customers know that we're like family. We want to make sure they're safe and they feel good about this decision because it's pretty life-changing.
People are going to love to know that they can come in, make an appointment, sit down with you, and actually watch you work on their jewelry. I mean, for making them feel better and safer, but even just the experience of seeing it happen.
Exactly. You know, we always tell customers, give us a call, let's make an appointment. I schedule my time just for them. It makes them feel special. Here you go.
It is really hard to believe that just a few minutes ago, this was a old clump of gold.
It's bits and pieces of someone's family, someone's memories, someone's heritage, put back into one solid ring so that they can wear it, remember, and always love it.
What are we doing now?
What we're doing is we're taking a pair of earrings that cannot take heat. They need new backs on them because the earring keeps falling out of the ears. Now this stone here that we're working with is a precious stone. It's not really a diamond, it's called an alexandrite, and it can't take heat at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our laser welder to solder on a new post that's going to keep it secure, and it's called a protector back, so that it will not come off of the ear unless you want it to.
I can see every woman in the world wanting to have these new posts put on.
I think so. If you have some earrings that you really don't want to lose, definitely go with the protector backs.
I'm already fascinated, Mo.
Ah, you like my laser welder, don't you?
I really do. I think people are going to be fascinated by this too
You know
when
what?
they see it.
The beauty about this laser machine is instead of having to use a torch and you have to add heat to a ring or an earring, this is what we're working on, there's no heat to this. It just fuses the two metals together. So instead of a wedge of solder that's holding two pieces together, there's always a weak spot. This fuses the two pieces right back together.
Stronger.
It makes it stronger. So there's no more of a weak point.
Let's see it.
So that's what we're going to do with this earring. We're going to solder a post onto this earring that's going to be as strong as it was from the manufacturer. And I'm going to hold it in my hand, and I'm just going to solder it using laser technology. And every time you hear that tick, it's the little laser beam just fusing it on.
Oh, I thought I saw it all. I have now
And
seen
there
it
you go.
all.
Stone stays safe and gorgeous.
I think I can hear them screaming, "Come on, show me the jewelry already."
Absolutely.
And you've done some of that here. Where do we start?
We're going to start here with the colored stone or the birthstone jewelry. I'm going to introduce you to Cruz, our wonderful sales girl. She's going to take you through some interesting points about our selection.
Fantastic. Nice to meet you, Cruz.
Nice to meet you. Welcome.
I'm always fascinated. Everything I see here is so unique.
Yes. Victor takes the time and handpicks these. He goes direct to the suppliers and gets very, very nice pieces, very unique. I know as a woman, for me, I like very unique and special pieces, and that's what we have. Mitch, this is Lupita, and we're going to show you our silver collection.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is absolutely beautiful jewelry.
They're beautiful. This is a great collection. They're actually one of my favorites. The name is Gabriel, and I love them. They're real diamonds, real birthstones, and nice, fine pieces of jewelry.
Wow, it's fantastic. And what do we have here? A lot of colored stones here.
Here we have colored stones. This is Milo. Milo is really nice too, well made on silver. Real birthstones again, and we love them too. We sell them a lot.
Beautiful line. And what do we have here with the pink?
Right here we have hot diamonds. It's silver with diamonds, which is another beautiful collection on silver, really fine. These three collections are beautiful, and we sell them a lot.
I can see you have something for everyone. They have men's department, watches, also some women's watches, but nice to see the gentlemen are covered here at Precision Diamonds.
We never forget the men. We have a beautiful line of watches, 4 companies that complement each other really, really well. Seiko, Citizen, Bulova, and Widnauer.
This is stunning. I mean, it looks like $1 million.
They really do, and you know what? It's so affordable, you need to come in and try this on.
Quite a selection of rings for men as well.
Traditionally, we carry from silver, white gold, yellow gold, platinum, as well as the trend metals now with titanium, tungsten carbide, you name it, we've got it.
And I see you have some here for men with stones in it. That is absolutely classy. I mean, you don't see a lot of men's rings that handle stones well.
Things have changed, but no, we have the right settings for the right stones, whether it be diamond or birthstones. We've got it. We can do it for you.
I like that a lot. Now, I've seen Michael Goddard's work before, and I absolutely love it, but I've never seen anything quite like this piece.
You know, I'm glad you mentioned that. This particular piece here was actually framed here locally. It is uniquely framed. The print itself has been seen. Obviously, he's a world-renowned artist that's known everywhere. But with the pool cue and the way that he shadow boxed it all in, it has the actual 8-ball in the martini glass there.
Very
and
three-dimensional.
Very three-dimensional, comes off the painting a little bit, and you're not going to find another one that's framed exactly like this.
The diversity of what you carry here is really phenomenal. I mean, you've got, I can see pendants to tennis bracelets to...
Just about everything you can imagine. We're very pleased and we're very proud to show you the type of selection that we have between all of our, even the colored diamonds. You have your blue diamonds, your chocolate diamonds, your white diamonds, champagne diamonds, yellow diamonds, and we have a little bit of everything to offer you.
And these are really popular now too, aren't they?
Oh, absolutely.
Phenomenal to see that they're diamonds in a variety of colors. I'm fascinated by that because in the old days you really never saw anything but white and yellow.
Correct.
And what do we have over here?
Over here we have the 3 stone rings, the 3 stone pendants, so that symbolizes your past, present, future, makes for a great anniversary present.
Terrific.
Your diamond hoop earrings are right here. Hearts are always a classic.
Always popular.
There's always an occasion for a heart piece. You got your diamond crosses.
A lot of different earring selections.
Yep, and if we don't have the right size in stock that you're looking for, we will put together a pair of studs for you.
What Brandon is doing right now is educating one of our customers. We're talking about a certain type of color and quality of a diamond. He's put it under the gem scope to be able to, for the customer to identify the actual fingerprint of the stone. I think it's very, very important for a customer not to leave a jewelry store without being able to really see the type of inclusions that are within the diamond.
You know, I really respect that too, because often you begin in a loop and you're looking around, but when under a microscope, you really get to see what you're buying, and I just so respect the fact that you're being that open with your customers. Lady Liberty.
My favorite piece. You know, we should all have one, whether our ancestors crossed the ocean or we came up from the south and crossed the river. What she represents is freedom. My favorite.
I want to thank you so much and your entire staff for having us here today and showing us how you put this all together, magnificent business that you are in our community. I want to make sure people know how to get a hold of you and that you have an anniversary coming up and they want to come down and visit you for that.
Absolutely. It's been our pleasure. We're right across the Reno Sparks Convention Center at 4145 South Virginia. And on December 2nd, we're blessed to celebrate our 28th anniversary. We're going to have some great specials, and please come in for hugs and kisses. We want to thank all of you for 28 years.
And you can also find them on the internet at precisiondiamonds.net or give them a call at 775-829-8282. Thanks again for joining us.
It's our pleasure. Thank you.
For more information on this guest or to see this show in its entirety, visit nvbusinesschronicles.com. While you're there, you can watch all of our past shows on the Chronicles page and stay connected with us by following us on our social media. For information on becoming a guest on our show, contact us at info@nvbusinesschronicles.com. We hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week at the same time for more from Nevada Business Chronicles.